Guys, take a hit. You know, I would say it's a different market we're in right now. Not the same as 2020, not the same
Chip,
as
I bet
2021.
half the people are on.
You got Clavicular here talking about how it's fucking garbage and a piece of shit. He says, I bet half the people are on suicide watch. It's fucking garbage, horrible investment. Everyone said he was dumb. And now he says he's vindicated. How do you believe in this? A completely decentralized, unregulated, basically nothing. It's not a thing. It's not a product. He's not wrong. He's really not wrong. And the fact that the elites use Bitcoin is a signal. But the bottom line is, guys, whatever we have in there, you cannot buy any more. That's your choice. You could definitely not buy any more. But please, guys, do not sell what you currently have in the market. Because you have to think like, okay, the markets are changing, yes. Like, you have to adapt, yes. You have to be flexible. You have to think harder now about investing. Investing isn't as simple anymore as, let me dump everything into my Roth. Let me dump everything into my retirement fund, my 401k. It's not that simple. Back when our parents, the baby boomers were young, they didn't even think about it. My company's going to match my pay. I'm going to end my 30-year career, 35, 40-year career with a nice fucking nest egg from the company, and it's going to be great. There are no jobs anymore, guys. You go to a college, you get a worthless degree, you can't get a job. It's different now, and please understand it's different now. So every time, like, constant research is needed if you're going to be in doing your own personal finance, which everybody should be doing their own personal finance these days, because these companies and corporations are fucking you hard. So if you're going to invest in things, which you should be doing, you need to do as much research as possible, and you have to get enough market sentiment as possible. So that's Clavicular going in on Bitcoin. Crypto Bitlord says, what's insane to me about XRP is that they literally dumped billions on us and then used that money to buy real world companies. Meanwhile, XRP holders never benefit. Derp! Guys, I've been saying this for a year. I told you that the market's different. And you guys are sitting here like cheering Brad Carlinghouse at like a bunch of fucking goons. Like, ooh, Brad Garlinghouse just signed this. Ooh, Brad Garlinghouse just met with this guy. Ooh, Brad Garlinghouse. Go suck him off then if you guys love him so much. Because after 9 years, he hasn't done shit for me. Shit for me. Nothing. Dude. I think we're still in pretty big fear right now, guys. Let me check the phone, because I don't have it on the computer here. But tell me what you guys are doing. Are you guys buying? Are you guys holding? Dude, we are at a 5. Let me read you some of the comments on my phone here. Let me read you some of these, because whenever I go on the Fear and Greed Index, there's people commenting here. Okay, today they're all in like German. Nothing really. I wonder how the people who longed Bitcoin are doing. Iran war going to affect the markets. Wow, great recovery so far. We are at 65,900. So, guys, remember, I told you guys, 2026 is the year of the crab. We're going to be crab walking. There's going to be no gains. And, when I think of that and I think of a sideways crab walk for the whole year, I think of accumulating. I'm not going to lie. My brain goes right to thinking about accumulating, because I just think of the market manipulation. Like, there's no other way or reason to think about this market right now other than you need that it's not going to zero. It could, but I doubt it's ever going to go to zero. It'll probably get pretty close to like unbelievable lows that you guys will not expect. But I don't think that we should ever give up all of our crypto just in case. And I really mean that. That is the biggest takeaway I've found in crypto, is that you never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, ever sell your whole bag. Ever. Because you never know when one of these coins could do what Bitcoin did or Ethereum did, and you could have like 5, 10, 50 coins, and XRP goes to $1,000, and there you go. You got a $50,000 bag right there from nothing. So, under no circumstances on this channel do we ever sell everything. Okay? You're just asking for pain, bro. You're asking for pain. And unfortunately, like I always say in my other videos, as long as I'm here, we are not going to pump, and I really stand by that. I really stand by that. As long as I'm buying crypto, I'm sorry, you guys are fucked. You're cooked. You're cooked. Because I'm telling you, I've said this in a few of my other videos, I'm not letting them pump this market without me. I refuse to be left behind. And I know the way my life has gone, this is a test of will. It's a test of discipline. It's a test of belief. It's a test of faith. It's a test of how bad do you want this? Are you willing to lose it all? Yes, I am. Yes, we are. That is the mentality that will pay the dividends. And this fear, this, even me, I get a little scared, because I knew that they were going to do this. I knew the elites were going to do this. I knew they were going to. The China thing wasn't enough. Oh, Bitcoin, China banned Bitcoin. That's not strong enough. That was cool back in like the early 2000s. Oh my God, sell your bags. We're scared. China banning Bitcoin, countries banning Bitcoin doesn't do anything for me anymore. I'm immune to that kind of fear. So what did the elites do? They created a stronger fear. So let's stick Bitcoin in the Epstein files. I don't know if it's true or not, guys. All I know is I got to hold my bag. I don't give a fuck. It sucks that that crypto is talked about in this subject, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not selling. I don't care. The bottom line is, just because there's forces of good and forces of evil, that doesn't affect me selling my bag. Because evil and good can both make money. It's what I use the money for that determines the morality, if you guys get my point. Now I'm ranting, but this is what I'm thinking about today, guys, and I think it's important sentiments to talk about. How are you guys feeling? We're at a fear and greed index of 5. It's been a while since I've gone and fucked it. Sorry, I just have this thing where if I say a lyric to a song and it comes out just unexpectedly, I have to continue the song. But the fear and greed index is at a 5, and I have not seen it this low in a long time, guys. I'm concerned. I'm wondering how low they can actually take this thing. I don't know. Like, how long can they keep the fear this low? Because eventually the fear is going to... think of the fear and greed index like your bullshit graphs that you use for the Bitcoin and Ethereum. The fear and greed index goes up, and then it crashes down into the negative. And then how long can we crab walk with fear? How long can you guys actually withstand the fear? Because I can withstand it forever. I literally can withstand this forever. I will literally see my ledger go to goose egg 0. And I will still, and at that point, I'm definitely never selling because I'm not going to get anything. So you have to be the utmost disciplined you've ever been in your life here. And they will come out with new fear tactics in the next 10 years when the Epstein thing is over and people, I'm already over that. Like, it's like, okay, that was scary. Cool. Well, I'm still going to hold. So fuck you guys. Fuck you elites. Fuck you elites. If you can hear me and you watch my channel, fuck you. I'm not selling. Fuck you. I will hold until you pump my bags to what I want. And that's what's going to happen, you fucking elites. Fuck off and pump my shit because I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving, so you better pump my shit. And you'd better pump my subscribers' shits too. We're not going anywhere. So stop shaking the tree. It's over. It's over. We're staying. And that's my video for today, guys. Thanks for listening. Peace.